Welcome to Illinois Health Connect, the connection to better health care for you and your family. Better health care starts with better relationships between doctors and patients, and that begins with finding a medical home. A medical home is the doctor's office or clinic where you see your primary care provider or PCP, the doctor, nurse, or other healthcare provider who takes care of you and your family. Dr. Daniel Perez and Dr. Kit Lee, Illinois Health Connect doctors, explain how their patients receive excellent care when they have a medical home.
Because now they have one provider that they have to see for every need that they have, they got to know me very well and I got to know them very well. And I know their names and their families, and also I know how their health status is overall. That has allowed me to have a better appreciation of their needs and also an assessment of when they get sick or when they need some services that I might find that they need to provide them in the best manner I can.
You'll see there's a lot to like at your medical home. The providers and staff will give you high-quality medical care and treat you with respect. Most people go to the hospital or emergency room less often when they have a medical home.
It works both ways. We get the continuity of seeing our patients when they're ill so that we don't have to scratch our heads and say, well, what happened to them when they were at the outside institution? And the patients get the benefit of seeing somebody they know and going to a place they know.
We see less and less patients going to the emergency room for care. They call here first.
I don't have to go to the emergency room since I've been in the Health Connect program because they'll see her right away.
And with all your medical records in one place, your medical home can be sure that everyone in the family has regular checkups and receives all their shots. They're even there for you after hours if you need help.
Well, they can reach us anytime during the office hours. We are always having the same-day appointment if it's warranted. If it is after hours, they can call us through our emergency system, and they can reach us through that system as well.
And when you are due for a checkup, IHC will send you a notice reminding you to schedule an appointment.
I look at every single one of them, and then I see which ones are needing immunizations, vision testing, developmental testing, and I recall them myself.
We always get letters from Illinois Health Connect or from Dr. Reyes saying when we're supposed to come in for checkups and shots and things like that.
Connecting to your medical home is easy. Most people with an HFS or All Kids medical card must pick a health plan and/or a PCP for their medical home. If you do not pick a health plan and/or PCP, you will be assigned one based on where you live or where you've received medical care in the past. If you need to find out how to connect to a PCP, how to change your PCP, or have questions, call the helpline at 1-877-912-1999. All calls are free, and no matter what language you speak, there will be someone who can help you. And when you call your PCP or the helpline, all your personal information is kept confidential. Helpline staff will need to speak to the head of case, as shown on the medical card. If necessary, the head of case can authorize someone to speak for them. Be sure to bookmark IllinoisHealthConnect.com. On the Illinois Health Connect website, you can find answers to questions about the medical home and how to choose your PCP. Enrollment with your doctor will happen within a couple of days unless approval is needed because you chose a provider that has restrictions on the patients they will see. While waiting for approval from your first choice, you can choose another medical home so that you do not have any gaps in your health care. Remember, it's important to choose the doctor you want as your medical home as soon as possible. If you don't, one will be chosen for you. You can change your Illinois Health Connect PCP once per calendar month. The Illinois Health Connect call center can also help you find your ideal medical home by telling you what doctors and clinics are near you or speak your language, help you find specialists or other health services, remind you when you or your children are due for checkups, and help you make an appointment. After you have chosen your PCP, here are some tips to help you get the most out of your medical home connection. Make appointments with your medical home and be sure to keep them. If you need to cancel, call to reschedule. Your medical home is available to you at all times. If something is wrong, call your medical home first. If you are unable to reach your PCP, there's a nurses helpline you can call at 1-877-912-1999. The nurse helpline is available from 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. Monday through Friday and 24 hours a day on Saturday and Sunday. Don't go to the ER unless a doctor or nurse from your medical home or the nurse helpline tells you to, or if it is an emergency that may be life-threatening. If your doctor prescribes medication or treatment, make sure you follow all the instructions so you can be on the road to recovery. If you need to see another doctor who is not part of your medical home, be sure to contact your PCP first for a referral. If you go to another PCP without a referral from your medical home, they may not be able to see you. And finally, if there are any changes in your household, be sure to call the Department of Human Services Change Report hotline or your caseworker to report the changes, such as a new address, phone number, or to add a new baby. Today is a great day to get connected to Illinois Health Connect and your medical home. It's a simple first step to better health for the whole family. Get connected now.
I love this office. This is a great office, and the doctor is wonderful. And anytime we have questions about anything after hours or anything like that, I just have to call the number and they get a hold of her.